tuning in. Today we're at MP Car Works to have a chat with Martin. Emrys couldn't wait, so he's already talking. Let's check him out.
Hi, I'm here with Martin and I want to know everything about your business.
So let's start with why did you start this?
It was a hobby, but it ends a little bit too big and now I make work of it.
Okay, and you choose to specifically make VAG cars.
Wait, no VAG cars, it's VAG cars.
And VAG stands for...
Volkswagen Audi Group.
And in the tuning world, you made a good name for yourself. What's your secret?
My secret, I have a lot of experience with these cars. I race myself, so I can give the customer good advice. And we make custom parts, custom turbo setups and everything like that.
Okay, so they have to go to you
Yeah.
if they want something.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, fair enough.
Smart business. So Martin, back to the reason why we're here.
Yeah.
Last season we saw you and some of your customers okay, running the drag strip at the Street Legal S-Class series.
Yeah.
Right? Now we know that you've been building some projects for this season.
Yeah.
That's what we want to know about.
You're lucky. We have 4 of the project cars we have over here. And let's check them out.
Yeah, sure. Great.
So this is one of the 4 projects.
Yeah, that's true. This is a Golf Mark IV R32 with a 3.2 liter engine. And it must do more than 1000 horsepower.
More than 1000 horsepower. And how did you reach that?
With a big GTX 42 turbo.
Yes.
A 1-2 air intercooler over here.
Yes.
And we made a lot of custom stuff, an inlet manifold, exhaust manifold, and intern in the engine, and there are a lot more.
Okay, and how did this thing run all that power?
It has an all-wheel drive system.
And how much turbo pressure do you run?
Let's keep that secret.
Okay, so you're never gonna tell us that?
No. This is the water to air cooler. We have over here the GTX 42 turbo with a custom inlet manifold. And there's the exhaust manifold custom made also under there. I don't know if you can see that. And we run with a 60mm precision wastegate.
So Martin,
Yeah.
this is the car I really want to know about.
Yeah.
Okay? I know that you have another project that we're going to see in a minute.
Yeah.
But this is the car I really want to know about.
Yeah.
This is not a regular car. It's a customer car.
It's a customer
okay?
car.
And I know there's a lot has been done to the car because I saw this car run at a track, and I know it's pushing over 700 horsepower. What is it pushing exactly right now?
733 horsepower.
733 horsepower.
Yeah.
Okay, 733 horsepower. And what is the weight on this car?
Almost 1100 kilo.
1100. So we got
Yeah.
pushing 1100 kilos at 733 horsepower.
Yeah.
Okay. What model is this? This is a Golf 2, right?
This is a Mark III.
It's a Mark 3.
Yeah, 2.
Mark 2, right? So
Mark II.
what we call in the Netherlands a Golf 2.
Yeah.
So it's a Mark 2. It's a 3.0 liter. It's a 3 liter.
It's a 3 liter engine with a GT40 turbo
Yes.
and with other pistons and other rods and a custom made gearbox.
Custom made gearbox. What turbo are you running?
The GT40 85.
Okay. And what PSI, or is this a secret too?
Almost.
This one you can tell us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost 30 psi.
At 30 psi.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, at 30 psi. So, because I saw you got some custom intake, bigger throttle body, some carbon parts on it.
Yeah.
And this is more built like a street warrior, as I can see.
Yeah. This car is still street legal.
It's still street legal, right? Yeah, because it's running in the street legal series.
Yeah.
So I've seen this car on the track. So, you're talking about a custom gearbox.
Yeah.
What has been done to the gearbox?
The gearbox has other gears. They are longer
Okay.
than normal.
So you've got longer ratios.
Yes, and the gearbox is stronger than normal.
Okay. Okay. So this gearbox, because I know that the VWs
Yeah.
have a problem with the power.
Yeah.
The braking gearbox left to right. Okay. So this one still has held up.
Yeah.
So you guys got something going on with this gearbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
But can I start it?
Yeah, of course.
Yes?
You can start it.
Whew. Okay. Oh wow. comfortable. Okay, let's start. Wow.
But this is a special car. There's something special about this.
Yeah, it's diesel.
A diesel? Tell me everything about it. So, this is the diesel engine.
Yes, it is.
And what kind of engine is it?
This is a 1.9 engine, an 8 valve, and it has a GT30 turbo,
Yes.
and it runs about 340 horsepower right now, but it's not finished yet.
Okay, but why did you pick the diesel?
I started with this 4 years ago,
Yes.
and it's a never-ending project.
Okay, but aren't you scared to lose?
No. I'm driving now in the fastest street legal class, and I'm almost driving at the top.
Wow, but how could you make this diesel so fast?
A lot of testing and a lot of trying some new stuff.
And a lot of secrets.
And a lot of secrets.
A lot of secrets.
Yes.
Okay.
So Martin,
Yeah.
we've heard about the engine,
Yeah.
and we know that you're building your own race monster, so it's got to be fast,
Yeah.
right? Now, if we look at it, you've also done enough to the body, right? Can you show us what you've done to the body?
It's lightweight. It's a Kevlar carbon hood, Kevlar carbon doors, and a trunk.
Okay, so these doors
Yeah.
are
Kevlar.
built out of Kevlar fiber.
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of us know about carbon Kevlar, but this is fiber Kevlar.
Yeah.
So actually, you got the outer layers are fiber, and it's
Yeah.
strengthened with Kevlar.
Yeah.
Okay, and you got let's see, you got the hood.
Yeah. 4 doors and a trunk.
Yeah, so you got the hood, 4 doors, and a trunk.
Yeah.
And I also see a roll cage that you put in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a 10-point roll cage or a 6-point?
No, 10 points and 6 points.
A 6-point roll cage.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got a 6-point roll cage in the car for safety, of course, when you guys go that fast. And it's a 4x4.
It's a 4-wheel drive car.
It's a 4-wheel drive car.
Yeah.
Okay, so what made you choose the Seat? Because you're building a lot of Golfs
Yeah.
and a lot of VWs and
Yeah.
all these VAG cars. Why the Seat?
This was my street legal car for a lot of years, and it must be fast enough to drive on the street, and it will be faster and faster and faster, and now it's not fast enough, so I must do some other things.
So you said you'd have this baby for 4 years.
Yeah, for 5 years. Longer.
5 years?
5 years.
Okay, and now you've been working on it 4 years building it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually this car, the way it looks now, you should be running this season then.
Yeah. I hope next month.
You hope next month you'll be running?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what has this car run its best time in those 4 years? What is its best time it has been in the track?
12.8.
12.8.
Yeah. With 30 horsepower less than it was, and I think 200 kilo more than now.
So you're running 30 horsepower more
Yeah.
this year
Yeah.
and less kilo, less weight.
And it will be more next month.
More horsepower or less weight?
More horsepower.
Okay, so you're going on more horsepower.
Yeah.
For the next month, you're building more horsepower too.
Yeah.
Okay, so we never know what we can drive because everything on time has to do with a lot of factors. Okay, whether we drive a quick time on drag has to do with grip, has to do with time, has to do with weather, has to do with what your turbo does, has to do with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But we all have a dream. Okay, on what to drive.
A low 11, but I have more.
A low 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we say 11.5 for this season, we should be happy.
Yeah.
Okay, for daily driven street legal car,
For daily driven
11.5 diesel.
Yeah. Diesel.
Well, buddy, I'll be looking forward to that one, and I hope that we can see that happen this season on the track.
I hope it also. We will see it next month.
and I hope you'll be there to see that as well.
Yeah.
We'll keep you updated on everything that we've spoken with Martin about today, and all the other cars will be at events. They will be running this season, and let's see what happens, and let's follow them the rest of the season. Thanks, Martin.
Okay.
Thanks, Martin. We want to thank you for being with us.
Want to see what we're up to next? Then like and subscribe and join us in this accelerated adventure.
We'll see you there.